Hi, I'm Michelle Kramer, principal at Dake Junior High School. I'm delighted to be here to share with you our transition process from 6th to 7th grade for our orientation for the class of 2026. Please know that this orientation is in a little bit of a different format due to our closure due to COVID-19. Therefore, I will go through some important information. There will be opportunities and a venue for you to ask questions tied to this video. Some other key members that are usually part of this orientation are Marianne Hyman, our assistant principal, Colleen Graham, Jessica Hess, and Nicole Williams, who are our 3 counselors at Dake. As we go through this, I will share our philosophy of Dake, PTSA and the importance of being actively involved in your child's education, the importance of school attendance, our student schedules and teaming at Dake, the transition process to Dake, the one-to-one technology at Dake, extracurricular experiences, parent connections, and your venue for questions. At Dake, we believe it's vital to support every child's cognitive, physical, and social-emotional growth through a comprehensive education. We will make sure that your child is successful here at Dake. We have a highly dedicated faculty and staff that support every child to reach their academic, physical, and social-emotional potential. Our positive culture and climate focuses on mutual support, mutual respect, shared purpose, and shared pride. A positive transition from 6th grade to Dake is a goal for all students. Collaborative communication is vital to the success of all students during this transition, and for that, we look forward to working with all of you. We have an active PTSA at Dake, as research shows being involved in your child's school increases student achievement. Being an active member, whether it's volunteering, supporting by coming to events, donating items, shows your child the importance that you place on education. Together, this partnership helps your child grow. Attendance is very important, and it's a big component to your child's success. Our school day begins at 7:45 a.m., where your child should be at school ready to start their day, go to their locker, and ready to be in homeroom by 7:53. If they are late past that time, they will be marked tardy. We have a 4-minute passing time. During that 4-minute passing time, students should be stopping at their lockers and going directly to their next class to arrive on time. If they're late, they need to have a pass. Prompt arrival to all classes is important, as vital information is given at the start of every class to help them start their day and be organized. Please help your child understand the importance of being to school on time, being to class on time, and being an active learner. If at all possible, please schedule your child's appointments outside of the school day or during the lunch period. We know that's not always possible, but when it is, we would appreciate it. It is important for your child to be in class. While we will get them work that they need to make up, it never makes up for the amount of time that they have face-to-face with that child. And attendance is taken for each class period. To support organization, each child will receive an agenda or handbook at the start of each year. They will receive this in homeroom on the first day of class. In it, they can keep in track of all their homework assignments and use it as an organizational tool to check those off when they're done and help them to remember to turn them in for important key information. They can also find the student handbook. Additionally, there are resources such as our extracurricular policy. There are charts that they can use for resources to help them with their learning. It is a great tool, all in one place. We have 4 community values at Dake that we focus on throughout the school day. You'll see signs with these up posted everywhere. They're in the classrooms, they're in the hallways. Our teachers use them as part of their language to create those positive rituals and routines. And it is just part of our everyday culture. This is expected for everybody that walks through our doors, and it's what makes us a Daker. The 4 community values focus on shared purpose, we are here to learn. Mutual respect, we care about each other as human beings. Mutual support, we help each other. And shared pride, we celebrate our Dake community. Lessons are taught in homeroom. There are many learning experiences throughout the school day that highlight these, such as locker notes and ways for us to show kindness and empathy towards each other, so that we all have that shared pride and shared purpose, that mutual support and mutual respect that makes us one proud Dake community. To help with learning, we ask that all cell phones be in lockers during the school day, from the time homeroom starts at 7:53 to the end of 9th period at 2:57. Cell phones must be locked away in their lockers all of their times, including the lunch period. The reason for that is as cell phones go off during the school day, distractions for adolescents are hard. For every distraction, it takes a good 3 to 4 minutes to get back on track. Do us a favor, help out by ensuring that your child leaves their cell phone in their locker. If a child needs to call you at any time during the day, they can come to the office. We will let them use the phone, and most of our teachers will also help them. Please know we will keep them connected to you, but learning is a priority. In order to help with organization, each student has a locker and are encouraged to use their lockers. Therefore, small drawstring backpacks are the backpacks that your child can carry throughout the day to carry some of their supplies or materials to and from class. They are encouraged to stop at their lockers. Therefore, all large backpacks must be kept in their lockers during the school day. There is plenty of time, and our teachers will help them organize and know when is a good time to go to their locker if they need organizational help. Thank you for helping us with this. Our students have schedules of 9-period days. Each class period is 42 minutes with a 4-minute passing time, and they have homeroom every day at 10 minutes. Homeroom is a vital time of day. We give key announcements for the day. Students often receive other important information. It's a time to get organized, a time to be ready to start the school day, as well as lessons around our community values. Please help us out and make sure your child is at school on time, even for homeroom, as that counts towards their daily attendance. Even being late for homeroom will mark them tardy for the day. All of our classes are all of our classes are 42 minutes. Math and ELA, they have daily. Every other day, it's a 65-minute period, and the opposite day is a 42-minute period. All the other classes are 42 minutes. We are on a 2-day rotating schedule, A and B. A days are ACE days, if you're familiar with our K-6 buildings, and B days are BDS days. Our core classes are ELA, Math, Science, and Social Studies that meet daily. World Language meets daily in 8th grade and every other day in 7th grade. We have other electives: Arts, Family and Consumer Science, Health, Music, PE, and Technology. Students also have a 42-minute lunch recess block every day. Sometimes they might have clubs or other extracurriculars, such as some of our music ensembles during that time, by their choice. If they have extra time in their day, they have a study hall and/or intervention supports. Student schedules look somewhat like this. The first schedule on the left is for the first semester, and the second schedule on the right would be a child's schedule for the second semester for one child. You'll notice they start the day every day for homeroom. The first column is A day, followed by B day. You'll see for English first period on A day, it goes into first period and part of second period. That would be for the 65-minute period. On the opposite day, you'll see English on first period, but then this child has a study hall second period. We will give these out during 7th grade orientation in the summer, so your child will have some time to play with the schedule, walk it, and get used to it. They can also come in to visit after the orientation to practice using their locker and walk their schedule. The first few days of school, we have plenty of people in the hallways helping them get to class on time and know where to go. They usually do okay, and we will not mark them late the first couple days. To transition to Dake, our counseling staff and administrators are currently working with your child's 6th grade team to get to know them and make sure that this transition is as seamless as possible. Usually in the spring, our counselors visit Rogers and Iroquois and share important information about Dake and have a chance to get to know the student. Due to the COVID-19 closure, alternate plans are currently being developed right now since your child is not able to hear from counselors directly at the end of the year. Our counselors are working on ways to get that information to our 6th grade students. Also, to help with the transition, your child will have an orientation at the end of August. During this orientation, they receive an overview of Dake, and they come from the GEM team they are assigned to. Each Dake student is on a team. We have 3 7th grade teams and 3 8th grade teams. One counselor and 1 school administrator are assigned to each team, as well as teachers from the core content areas. These teams work collaboratively together to support and problem solve around students, help them transition to Dake in a positive manner, and support them all year long in smaller groups. Students receive team notification in July, but will not receive their schedule until orientation late August and on the first day of school, as schedules change consistently throughout the summer. During orientation, they will also be involved in some team building experiences. They get to go on a schedule hunt and practice their locker. We are also currently working on a visitation time for parents to see Dake, since you were not able to be here together for this information in person to get to know each other. Please know that once your child receives their schedule in late August and their team notification in July, we do not honor schedule changes or team changes. For the team changes, your child might be on a team with someone that they know, but they may or may not be in classes with them. We take into account the information that we are receiving from Rogers and Iroquois to help with our scheduling of students. If your child has had trouble with someone before and they're on the same team, there's ways that we can work to have them not be in classes. Sometimes we cannot avoid it due to the level of classes that they need to take and the complexities of our master schedule. Again, we do not take team change requests once your child receives their team notification in July. If your child receives their schedule and there's a problem with it, we have them try to walk their schedule the first couple days, and then they'll see their counselor for any changes. Organization support. It's really important that you support your child to use their agenda, write down their homework, and have you check it every day to make sure that they're using it. Homework is a time to reinforce material that has been taught. It's a student's responsibility to complete their homework and turn it in per the direction of their teacher. To help your child with this, create a time and place for homework with materials close by. Again, using that planner as a communication tool that has our code of conduct, our co-curricular participation policy, and our Dake handbook are all helpful for your child's learning. One-to-one technology at Dake. While your child has had a laptop for use at Rogers and Iroquois, at Dake they get to start taking it home at night. We use technology as a means to support your child to be a learner that's ready for the 21st century. To set your students up for success, think of your device like a textbook. Our Library Media Center serves as the building's hub to troubleshoot device issues, provide swaps if it's not working, and support student skill development. This way, we make sure your child is always ready for learning during the school day. Chargers are available for emergencies only, so please make sure that your child charges their laptop every night. It should be part of your normal every night routine. Your child should bring their laptop to school each day. They should immediately report any problems of damage or other issues to their device by taking it to our technology center within our library. In order for your child to take the device home, laptop user agreements must be submitted by the parent or guardian. Students will turn their devices in at the end of the year, and they must follow the code of conduct on their devices, even outside of school hours. Please take some time to help your child learn about internet and device safety. Often they become impulsive at this age, might take pictures or share things that are inappropriate, and it's important that they don't do that. We provide lessons at Dake on their digital citizenship footprint. We suggest resources for you, such as commonsensemedia.com, but together we must work in partnership to help your child be safe. There is a laptop protection plan that's optional but highly recommended. You never know when a laptop might accidentally get dropped or lost. If you choose not to participate in the laptop protection plan, you assume full responsibility for any damage or replacement costs. The purpose of the plan is to provide you peace of mind should the laptop be lost, stolen, or damaged during the school year. The cost to enroll in the plan is about $20 per student each school year. It has a deductible similar to home or auto insurance. $20 for each time the machine is damaged or needs repair, $50 if it's stolen, and you must have a police report presented with it. Having your child involved in school helps them do better. Our extracurricular experiences at Dake are vast. While academics is the #1 priority, we know children who participate in extracurricular experiences are more connected to school and tend to do better academically and socially. They learn leadership, collaborative, accountability, and self-discipline skills, and it builds self-esteem. All of our coaches and advisors are flexible when a student needs to stay after school for academic reasons or to meet with a teacher. Just make sure your child has talked to their advisor or coach. We have many interscholastic sports. In the fall, be on the lookout for volleyball, cheerleading, girls tennis, football, soccer, and cross country. We have many clubs and activities. Here are some examples, but they're subject to change. In the fall, we have our Dake musical. What a great way for kids to meet each other, participate, whether on stage or behind stage, or even supporting some music. We have many musical ensemble groups. We have student government, yearbook clubs, ski club, Odyssey of the Mind, a Dake morning show that shares announcements every day, and our students run an actual news show. Geography bee, chess club, STEAM club, natural helpers, peer mediators, and so many more. We encourage your child to get involved. Home and school communication equals success. It's important that we work together, our students, our school, and our families, in a collaborative, positive way that promotes your child's social, emotional, physical, and cognitive development. Help your child navigate the world by advocating for themselves, as they are now young adults. Helping them to ask questions, find out what they need to know in a positive manner is the best thing that we can do for them. Grade and academic reporting is on the Infinite Campus Parent Portal. If you're not already signed up, please sign up. You can check your child's grades regularly, and we highly encourage you sitting down with your child once a week to look at the grades together, see what they might be missing, and help them get organized. Progress reports and report cards are also distributed through the Infinite Campus Parent Portal. We have a monthly building newsletter. We have an open house in September or early October, principal chat, and e-news. We also have a Dake Facebook page that we highly encourage you to follow. Our morning announcements are on the Infinite Campus Parent Portal, plus you can get them through the Dake webpage. You can schedule parent conferences with your child's team through your child's counselor. You can also schedule individual parent-teacher conferences when warranted. Our district website and our Dake webpage are great resources to help with that home school connection. If you ever have questions, please contact your child's teacher first. That's the first place you should start to problem solve around anything related to an in-class piece. Step 2 is to reach out to your child's counselor, then our assistant principal, followed by me as the principal, and then our superintendent. We're all here to help you and work collaboratively together. We know you might have questions. We will be publishing a form where you can ask questions and give your contact information so that I can get back to you personally to answer those questions. We will attach that to this video for you to view. Again, we cannot wait to meet your child. We hope you're all staying healthy. We are sorry that this format had to be different, and we hope that you found this helpful. To our incoming 7th graders, we cannot wait to meet you. Everybody have a great day and stay healthy. Thank you.